Hey, good morning, Lelanders. Today we're off on another adventure. It's been a long time since the last one. The train is closed today, but today we're going to be taking the bus instead. Just looking for the Go Bus platform. It's my first time going to this station. Last time I came here, we used to wait at the university, but now it looks like there's these platforms. I think I've reached the end here. Oh, there's the Go schedule. Yeah, so I'm right by the University of Waterloo. Back there is the Davis Center. Now it's a bit freezing cold today, and it's a Saturday morning, so it's on a limited schedule. If anyone's trying to catch the train to Toronto on a weekend, no luck yet. Alright, we'll cross over here. Looks like there's a sign for Go Transit. Now today I went for a deal and bought the $15 weekend pass for a ticket all the way to Ajax. Round trip for the whole weekend. Alright, eastbound Square One, 6B. This sounds like the station I need. So if anyone's wondering, this is the station closest to or farthest away from the trail. Now I'll get a good look at it. Being it's the weekend, I really just kind of wanted to sleep in, but I figured, hey, I've been stuck inside with the lockdowns and whatnot for so many years now. 2 years, almost going on 3, so I figured it's about time that I got a little bit out of the house. Now, and if anyone's wondering where we're going today, we're going to go pick up some video games. We're on a television road trip. I wish we were on a television Amico road trip. Yeah, so I left my house at about, 5:02, and I had to make it here by 10:02 in order to make it in time to catch the bus. And thankfully it looks like the bus schedule says I beat it by, I just checked the time now. It looks like I made it here. I walked from about KCI area, Central Meat Market, to here in, under 40 minutes. So yeah, we came here with about 10 minutes to spare. So now I'm just waiting and to see if we can get a good spot on the bus. There's only one other person here waiting. I think it's a good sign, at least we see in someone. If there was no one here, I'd be a little bit more worried that maybe we took the wrong spot, but I figure it is the weekend too, right? It's like a Saturday morning. Most people, unless they got something important to do, are probably sleeping in today after a long work week, right? Now, if anyone's wondering where this station is, I think, is that Phillip Street over there? If anyone in the chat knows. I came in off the trail, so I don't know. But yeah, and there is a new transit program going, the partnership between, Go and Grand River Transit and a bunch of other cities. It says that they'll pay your transit 100% to get to the Go stations, if I read it correctly on the website. So if anyone else has seen the website for that, I was tempted to try that, but I don't even think the LRT was running yet. I seen one going, but it was going the opposite direction. So yeah, so if anyone knows what time is the first LRT in the morning, is it free to take the LRT if you want to get to the Go Transit station? Correct me in the chat below if I'm wrong. It'd be nice to know. Alright, just to give an idea of everyone about the pass that I'm talking about. It's a bit of a challenging thing to order. You got to get it online. And then when I got it, they didn't actually give me a ticket to print. You had to go onto your phone. So if you're not comfortable using the phone, this ticket's probably not for you. So once you do it, it should look something like that. Valid for transit. It says University to the Go Transit there in Ajax. So I'm just hoping I can make it back before it gets dark tonight. It'll be a long day of travel. I also forgot to bring the cord to charge my phone in case it dies on the way. But I might have a pit stop along the way somewhere we can pick up another cord if I do need it. Morning. Hopefully we're waiting in the right spot. I've never taken this one before and I don't see anywhere else to wait. Actually, I'm going to go check over there. No, there's one person here already, so it could be the right spot. If that sign's right, we've got to get to square one first, and then we can transfer to Toronto from there. I figure for interest's sake, while we're waiting, might as well go through and check out the other station platforms, just in case we need to use one in the future. Oh, Bramley. That's good to see. Yeah. No, that's one of the other cities that we got to go to today. And I was wondering if it was going to count with our weekend pass or not. Charging station. Oh, that's freaking neat. Check that out. Wow. So what are the rules? No smoking. You're allowed to bring skateboards and rollerblades, but you have to carry it. All right, so now we're on to just regular Conestoga, Grand River Transit stations. I think all the other ones were Grand River Transit also. The only platform I see with any symbol pointing towards Go Transit is that way. Oh yeah, and if anyone's wondering too, if you go down the trail that way and you keep going, eventually come to Sunnydale. Shout out to all the single moms in Sunnydale. Best parties in town. So anyways, yeah, you also get University that way. Oh yeah, Waterloo Park is down the opposite way. Now, if anyone's not from Kitchener, I don't know if it still is, but Sunnydale used to be the low-income housing project area. So definitely some good times. Who doesn't love a good party, right? All right, so yeah. I don't have to, hopefully we'll be coming back here before it gets dark later tonight. I don't know, that ticket that I used for the weekend thing said make sure it's good within a 5-hour boarding period, but I bought it for the whole weekend. So I think maybe they mean within 5 hours after the weekend ends. I don't know how that works. Hey, there's a Challenger truck. I used to know, or one of my old stepdads used to drive for Challenger. So I got to try riding in the truck for Go Kids to Work Day. It was pretty sweet. Right, so yeah, if anyone wants a little bit more background history to what's the deal with this trip, I was wanting to collect some more video game stuff for my podcasts, the Intellivision. Cover that topic a lot, the Intellivision Amico. So I decided to get into collecting Intellivision hardware. So I've been going around in my city trying to get deals on hardware, and it's hard because my city is barely 1 million people. So yeah, you get some Intellivision stuff for sale, but I bought it all up pretty quick and there was nothing left. So I was like, hey, why don't I continue this adventure and expand on the Go Transit network? Because a lot of times people in the paper, they'll ship it to you, like Kijiji and stuff, but you're looking at $20 even within Canada. So today what I'm trying to do is pick up 3 deals in, Toronto, 1 in Toronto and 1 in Bramley. So I figured that'll be pretty sweet if we can manage. And then that way I can just spend the $15 transit for the weekend and pick up 2 things. And these are heavy packages. Like I'm going to get consoles this time. So yeah, they're probably maybe even 30 or $40 in shipping each. So yeah, we're saving a significant amount of money. It's a lot of extra time, but I got a little bit extra time right now because I'm laid off from work. So I'm looking for jobs. But yeah, in the meantime, yeah, we're working on my YouTube stuff too, trying to get it going. So yeah, anyways, and then tomorrow's part of the deal, we got a whole weekend pass, is we're going to continue this journey all the way to Ajax and pick up some more game consoles. So the goal is to get 3 Intellivision consoles, big stack of games, the Intellivision voice unit, and the ColecoVision. Yeah, because we're going to be getting 2 original, the OG Intellivision Gold and Paneling Edition. And then after that, we're going to be picking up a Intellivision Flashback, my second one. And we're going to go pick up a Coleco. No, luckily the guy that's in Ajax, he's a pretty sick guy. Like, he said he'd come and meet me right at the station. And yeah, he's got two of the consoles, the flashbacks, barely used. He said he used them like twice and then just put them away. So yeah, I'm getting some like basically brand new. And obviously these consoles were a lot cheaper when they first came out, but I think as long as I can get them under 150, I should be able to maybe resell them for a little bit of a profit, or at least to cover my expenses for the trip. So yeah, that's our goal for today. And yeah, in the videos, we're probably going to split it up. One video is going to be the whole trip. Another one's going to be the whole trip in VR. Yeah, the other one will be edited. And yeah, if you want the links for the VR and the other edited ones below, one will be how to get from University of Waterloo to Square One. One will be how to get from University of Waterloo to Square One to Toronto. And hopefully one will be how to get to Bramley. I don't know if that transfer is going to go well today. We might have to ask a ticket agent how this will work. All right, looks like my bus is here, so we're going to go to the station and see if we can get on. Yeah, because if we can get on the bus now, that'd be sweet. I think it's getting close to time. It looks like the bus has stopped there, but I don't see anyone going over to catch it, so we should be okay to keep waiting here. No, on today's adventure too, I did leave one bus ahead of schedule. So if we get screwed up, and God knows if you see my videos. So yeah, we're probably going to get lost a few times, and if we miss a few buses, hopefully we can make up some time, and we'll have one extra bus to spare. No, the goal right now is I'm leaving at, around 7 a.m. and we're trying to make it to Toronto by 10 a.m. Yeah, the bus is much longer than the train. You're looking at like half the time if we could have took the train today. But then you're looking at like 10 times the price. So it's cheaper, slower. That's the deal today. Now, really the point of the video too will be to show people, oh, there's the LRT. Now, just to show people that if you are trying to do some cheap game collecting and you got to get around the transit network to places like Toronto, Ajax, Barrie, Niagara. This is a pretty big transit network, and yeah, if you can use the weekend service, obviously limited, $15, you can pick up a lot of packages. I was even thinking some people are probably going to start delivery services like this. If in the future anyone wants to bring a package for them on the bus somewhere, legal packages, of course. But yeah, maybe we could do that in the future. Oh yeah, the LRT is running now. So if you wanted to catch the LRT to get here, looks like you would have time to do it. Yeah, so wish us luck. Hopefully by the end of this journey, we'll have 2 consoles and a bunch of new games. All right, there it is, the Square One bus to Sports World, Espler. Yeah, it looks pretty sick. All right, so hopefully he doesn't mind if I take pictures on the bus. I think the only thing I need is my phone and the pass. Oh, the mask. All right, if you're wondering what you need for these, you're supposed to bring your wallet, ID. Morning. It's my first time using the Go Weekend Pass, and I activated on my phone. So do I show the phone to you, or how does that work?
Let me just minimize it.
Minimize?
Yes.
So like that, or
I just want to see the running time. Did I
um,
look at it?
current time? Sure. Sorry, my hands are frozen. That's good. All right, thanks a lot. All right. Yeah, so looks like you showed the phone, and you have to try to minimize it. So for the next bus, I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to minimize this on my phone. Oh yeah, and they do have the mask policy, and I think, even though it's over in the city in general, that you still need the mask on public transit. So yeah, to be fair, like I don't know how well the masks work. Obviously, with the CDC and World Health Organization, they have to work, but I wear them just to be safe. Play it safe, and it makes other people feel safer, so why not? Alright, so I'm really tired. Last night, I barely slept at all, but I figure I got so much time on the bus today that, yeah, with all that time on the bus, hopefully I'll be able to catch up on sleep. Now, this makes me really worry, because if my phone runs out of battery, it's going to be hard to use this pass, right? Shit. Now, if anyone wants to see, please save these seats for families. Oh, okay. So I gotta go to a single-use one. Didn't even see that sign. Oh yeah, and they got these little cool dividers now. That's neat. Now, and on this bus, they do have a top floor, but I think it could be the same as the train, where on the top floor you can't talk. It's a quiet zone. Especially this early in the morning. I think a lot of people probably want to sleep. Now, I was just reading the sign on the door there. I don't know if you can make it out. Now, it says now that they got Go Plus Wi-Fi. So that's really good. If you're going to go shopping and pick up stuff from people on Kijiji, at least you can, if you don't have data on your phone, you can send the messages. Hopefully, I'll try it, see if it works. Yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to send the messages on the Kijiji app. Alright, so yeah, if anyone's wondering what the seats look like, please wear face covering, excuse me. Safety never stops. The only thing I wish they changed during the pandemic is if they would have made it all vinyl and leather seats. I think that would have been a little bit more sterile, but I guess they did the best they could with these plastic shields. Yeah, so if anyone's wondering how busy the bus is, it wasn't that bad. Hardly anyone got on. But we still have quite a few more stops. Alright, so I'll turn this off because he's going to shut the light. So we'll be there soon. Alright, the first stop along the way is in Cambridge at Sports World. And I don't think we stop here too long, and then we continue on our way to Square One. Alright, the bus has just arrived at Square One, and we left at what, 7? It's 8:40. I think we have till 9 o'clock, and this is where we have to transfer to catch the next bus. Thanks again. Alright, so next we'll be looking for 21. Now, if anyone's looking to catch the bus back to Kitchener, there's the ticket office there. It's 25C that goes back to Kitchener. been a few years since I've been here, so finding the other stop might be a challenge. Let's see. That's 25. I think we're getting close. Looking for 21B, I think I said. Yeah, it should be a sign saying Union Station. I think the last time I was here was about, I don't know, 2 years ago, so I think the signs are almost the same. I'm starting to think I'm on the wrong side of the street and I probably got to cross. Alright, still no sign of the other bus. Maybe it's on this side. If anyone's wondering why I came to Square One first, it's like a transfer spot. Finch. Yeah, you have to come here first, and then you can take the bus where you need to go. They don't have enough buses going straight to the Toronto. What is it, 40? Yeah, if I can't find it here, maybe I'll just go into the station and ask. So we gotta find it by 9 o'clock. No, I didn't see it there either. Jeez, these platforms are not easy to figure out. I'll try going in and asking at the office. Hopefully someone here knows. It's all closed. No, the office is still closed. So I'll have to keep looking.
Surtout lorsqu'il pleut ou neige. Soyez prudents, restez vigilants et ne vous dépêchez pas dans la gare, dans les parcs de stationnement, dans les escaliers ou sur les quais.
Yeah, can't find it anyway. Excuse me. Do you happen to know where the stop is for Union Station? It's right here? Oh, sweet. Alright, thanks. Oh, there, yeah, Union Station. Awesome. Alright, so we're all set. We found the stop for Union Station. It was just across the street. Missed it.
Purchasing your fare. For passengers using Presto, please hold
Hey there, got a weekend pass? Thanks. Alright, so far so good. Looks like using the weekend pass isn't that difficult. Yeah, I was just checking out some of the buildings. I haven't been here in a couple years, and yeah, the mall does look a little bit less busy, especially for a weekend. I don't know, it could be the pandemic. No, those are two of my favorite buildings in the region. Yeah, so if people are wondering the platforms, I think it was platform 5 and 12. Just make sure when you come here that you double check, because I think sometimes they do move the platforms. Right, our bus has arrived, and looks like we're inside of a bus barn type of area. Thanks a lot. Alright. Yeah, so this is what the new terminal looks like inside. Vending machines. Looks like they got a big board with all the times. It's pretty sweet. Now this new bus barn looks like it's got Megabus, Go Bus. I don't know if Greyhound's back running again. Oh, Bramley 31. That's the one that I'll need later. Now to find our way out of here. There's the escalator, but it's the wrong way. Now, if anyone hasn't seen it, the gardener, holy crap. The concrete is really peeling away. It's right down to the girder beams in some spots. But still doing the trick, gets everyone around. Alright, next what we'll do is find our way downstairs, get out onto the street. What I could do is maybe I'll put my backpack on. Yeah, so that's the journey of what it's like to get from Waterloo to Toronto. I think we did it in pretty good time, under 3 hours. Yeah, here's the ground floor lobby. Need to get outside, so I guess we'll try this way. No, this is my first trip outside, really, other than work, since the pandemic, so a little bit nerve-wracking being in the big city again. Yeah, I noticed the weather it is raining quite a bit still, so kind of really sucks for filming. But we'll do what we can. Alright, I got turned around a little bit. Basically what I gotta do is get to Front Street. If anyone's from Toronto, they're probably laughing because I get turned around so easily. As you can tell, it was nearly a miracle that I found the Union Station bus stop at Square One. Alright, so if I had to guess, I think this is the correct way. No, luckily we did leave quite a bit of extra spare time. So we're not really in a super big rush in order to make it. That's a nice gold building there. Now this is actually one of my favorite hotels I've ever stayed in. Really fancy. The Intercontinental. I was here for a convention once. The pool's got a hot tub with a waterfall, sauna, the whole 9 yards. Now it does smell pretty good over here. I think everyone's coming out here to smoke joints. Speaking of smoking joints, I'll probably have to stop somewhere soon. Now I was thinking I might just wait till we get to my brother's place. Said we can smoke on his balcony. Alright, so there across the street is the CBC building. Now if anyone's heard of my podcast before about working at the convention center, this was my old work. Some of these doors here are entrances to get into the staff areas. Now I miss working at convention center, but man, just wasn't working, trying to do 2 jobs at the same time. Now, I haven't been in the convention center in years. Get a quick look. Oh yeah, it's looking nice. Yeah, right there where it says workers, that's where they got the memorial for the fallen workers. People that got killed on the job. Now, one of my favorite YouTubers, Vegetable Police, well, keep an eye out for him. He lives around here, I think. Oh yeah, convention center's looking pretty nice. Now I'm thinking of maybe doing some cannabis conventions, maybe some sci-fi ones. Looks like they got a Mitsubishi, some sort of a car convention maybe. Mitsubishi Electric, heating and cooling. Huh. Yeah, and there's another look at CBC. Alright, next thing we'll do is we'll probably come back and as soon as we get to Liberty Village, we'll keep going straight here till we get to Spadina, hang a right, and then once we get to King, we'll hang a left. So that's our plan. Damn you, CBC! Just kidding. I don't hold it against CBC. They have some good stories and some bad ones. And I don't think any news service is really telling anything 100% anymore. Just doing the best they can. Yeah, so far from what I can tell, a lot of the food and places I like to eat are still open. So the idea that everything closed down and went bankrupt due to the lockdowns, I don't know about everywhere, because a lot of places still look the same. Nah, I really miss being in Toronto. All the people. I don't know, like being in a smaller city, it's not that small, but man, when you come to Toronto, you really see it all. Yeah, if anyone's wondering, that's how you get to the Sky Dome. Or Rogers Center, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, there's the bridge that goes to it. You can also get to the aquarium and the CN Tower that way. I gotta keep an eye out for Spadina, not that we miss it. No, some of the cheaper rooms that I've stayed in Toronto were on Spadina. Back when I was working here, you could get a room for 20 bucks a night. Except it'd be in like the roughest neighborhood and like, yeah, some of the worst neighborhoods with like alleys filled with like rotting stenches. But yeah, it was definitely cheap rooms. I don't know how many of those $20 a night deals are around here anymore. I highly doubt it. Alright, managed to find my brother's building, so we're gonna see if we can buzz ourselves in. He just gave me the buzz code number. Touch screen, anywhere to begin.
Welcome. To find a directory listing, use your finger.
Thanks.
The door is unlocked.
Hi there. Oh. Where's the elevator? I'm just here to see my brother. Which way is the elevator? Unit number...
And your name of your brother?
Ori? He lives with Henry. Oh, 7th floor. There, I got it.
Yeah, okay. Henry, last name?
I'm not sure his last name.
Yeah, okay. Henry.
Alright, that way. Oh, okay, thanks a lot. Alright, let's try. See if we can find.
Going up.
Ooh, top floor. No, coming into Liberty Village, it does look really nice. Lots of weed stores, pizza places, sex shops. My kind of place. No, it's smells a little bit like a factory outside, but hopefully that's not all the time. I did notice it's really close to the 734. Ooh. Nice. Wow, holy cow. Is it ever modern, eh? Jeez.
Modern, eh?
Wow, super nice. Wow. No, not yet. I got here a little bit early, so I figured I might as well swing by here instead of getting soaked outside. Sucks, it's freaking raining today. I wanted to do filming. Yeah, the rain isn't actually that bad. The camera's only getting damp. Not really soaked. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. Alright, so this is actually the same console that me and Ori had when we were growing up as kids. Except we didn't get it brand new, we got it second hand. Because getting a Intellivision brand new in 1970, I think it was equivalent of $800 today's money. So it was like the high-end console. I think if you compared this to the price of Atari was like a tenth the price. Ooh. So it almost has like the old cell phone style controllers if you click it. And then if you wanted to learn the buttons, here I'll show you how it works. Oh yeah, and then this one's actually 16-bit. So isn't that weird when you think about 1979? That was mainly 8-bit consoles back then, right?
Yeah, it's like a Genesis there.
Holy crap, yeah, look at the cord for this style of TV. It only takes this.
Oh, cable, yeah.
Yeah, so you probably couldn't
Cable
hook it.
antenna, yeah.
Oh, you could hook it up to that TV though, upstairs probably.
Maybe.
Yeah, you can try it out while it's here if you want.
Does he have an adapter?
Yeah, this one goes to the back of the TV. So you can, this goes to the back of the console, and this just goes to the TV.
Well, that's antenna, right?
It's cable, so it's wherever cable
yeah,
goes.
cable antenna. So that's fine.
Yeah, there is a new hookup that you can get instead of this, and I actually got one, and it comes in way clearer than this box. So if you're wondering why it comes a little grainy.
That's the original.
Yeah, that's the old cords. Yeah, so these are the old boxes, Space Hulk. And then these are the cards, and they go into the controller so that it shows you what each button does. So it's not like a modern video game where you gotta memorize all the controls. It just tells you right on the cards. Yeah, and then they slide in.
Yeah.
It's like retro style, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, there it is. I remember this was the greatest when I tried to explain to my dad how to play video games, and he'd always be asking the buttons. I'm like, just look at it. It tells you, right?
I remember playing Pong on this. You use the dial to swivel back and forth.
Yeah, you know what's the weirdest I never knew about this console is they actually designed it as a one-handed controller so that you could use two controllers at the same time.
That's cool.
Yeah, so it was like almost two analogs back before PlayStation came out with it.
So you got side trigger buttons.
Yeah. Here, I'll show you the other games. There's a couple good ones. Actually, this Space Hawk one, that sounds familiar. I think we used to have this one. I don't know, it's so hard to remember the games from when we were kids. Yeah, if you want to check out the graphics.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
Oh my god, it even came with the manual book. See, this was the high-end company for Intellivision. You know, like every game developer is like makes different quality games. This was the highest quality game company. It's a Magic.
Is this the reproduction or the original?
Yeah, it's the original. If you smell it, it smells as bad as someone 40. Now I was thinking of that. It's like anything you smell that's 40 years old, I'm like, okay, that explains it. That's why I need more deodorant. Jeez, 40 years old does not make you smell good. This one says it was printed in 1981, so I guess it's a couple years newer.
Yeah, this one says 81 as well.
How did it happen?
Printed in Hong Kong.
Printed in Hong Kong?
Yeah, right there on the front, on the bottom.
Yeah.
81. Oh my gosh.
Astro Smash. Yeah, this one's got the cards for it too. Oh, in good condition.
82.
Snake game should be
Video game.
You know that one for Atari where all the lines of aliens come down? This one's similar,
Space
except
invaders.
it's got like boulders that come down instead and meteors, right?
or ships. Those could be
Yeah.
ships.
Alien Beast.
No, there's one game that actually lived up to the hype even today, which if you play it is that tank game. Do you remember that one?
I do.
It's like, oh man, what a great tank game. Oh, this. Or no, this isn't it. I was thinking this was a Utopia. I've never played this one. Oh my god, look at the graphics on it. No, the cases are kind of neat designed. Eh? They're almost like a comic on the cover of it, right? They did pretty good artwork in the back in the day. Eh? Oh yeah, I better put those for the Magic
Oh my God,
manual.
What's this?
The cartridge.
Cartridge?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the. I can recognize this portion,
Yeah,
but this
Nintendo
looks
had it as
different.
well.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the game. Did you see? This is the one that requires 2 controllers at the same time. You could do surgery.
Well, yeah, no thanks.
1979. Holy.
Yeah, Henry, check out the surgery game. Microsurgeon. It's like you could battle viruses inside people's bodies and stuff.
That's cool, to be honest. Yeah.
It reminds me of that one movie where they went
this one
microscopic
too,
and tried to go
yeah.
inside their destroy the viruses. Yeah, and Magic is such a good company. I'm glad they came out with this manual.
Magic.
Yeah, Magic cartridges are always like specially made too. Let's see if I got any.
Wow, I'm
Oh,
surprised
this
that people
one.
like, maintain this for so long.
Yeah, so I was thinking it must have been on a shelf or something,
It's
eh?
very
Because,
dusty.
dear God, like for this to be, it's still even in not crushed to a million pieces. Right?
I love how it has the wood paneling.
That's why I
All the
thought like
cuts.
those, I don't know.
The old
very
school bit.
expensive.
Like, oh yeah, this is one of the first poker and blackjack games for a video game console. Oh yeah, and it had the cards to tell you.
I see.
Ooh.
1979. I wonder what what those games are. Like those people looks like I don't know commies. But they are Americans. They look like Americans.
Yeah,
They're Americans.
from 1970s.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the 70s show.
Yeah.
Oh, this game is actually a really hard one today, but
Atari VCS.
oh yeah, the VCS. That's the ad for Atari. Now this skiing game was fun when we were kids, but I tried playing it in modern times, and man, it is so hard. Like I don't get like how we were playing that as kids.
See what that.
Yeah, it was so difficult. Like the
What do you mean
slightest
with that?
thing.
Oh yeah.
Wow, man, this is such good condition. Like it even came with the flyers for Atari games.
Shame we didn't have it last week for Comic
From
Con.
1980.
No, usually a console like this with games will go for like $150 on the local paper. In Toronto, you can get them for 70. So I was like, oh, 70, go all the way to Toronto. It's like, it's half price. It's kind of worth the trip, right? And it's available. Like in Kitchener, you're lucky if you see one come up once a month. Oh, Night Stalker. This one was a good game. This one was kind of like Bomberman, except you run around with a laser and you could shoot people rather than just put bombs.
That was fun.
Yeah, that is a good one. Oh, we do have a Magic game. This is one of the Magic games if you want to see a high quality one.
Yeah.
The cartridge is in it too.
Take a picture of this.
Oh yeah, take a picture, yeah.
This is so cool.
Now they were supposed to come out with a modern version called the Amico, but it got cancelled. Or at least it might be canceled.
You can tell the quality
Like,
is
I see.
better on this one.
Oh, because of the printing, right?
Yeah,
but
the
like,
cartridge
The
inside
game
is
itself
nice.
is better too.
Oh, yeah.
It's like more detailed.
Demon Attack. This looks like a VHS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
The
yeah.
game would be fun.
Yeah, the skiing game you can try it if you want. It's hard.
This
There's
is from
Donkey Kong, eh?
Oh, that's
1982. Okay.
cool. Like the
Oh.
original Donkey Kong.
Yeah, this one's even got instructions for Donkey Kong.
That would be fun. That doesn't change much of it.
Yeah, and this one says it only plays on the original Intellivision and not the Intellivision 2.
Or the second version?
Yeah, I got the Intellivision 2 now also. It's basically this, but the slim version. They actually made a slim back in the day.
Interesting.
Oh, Lock and Chase. This was the Intellivision's version of Pac-Man, so they had their own Pac-Man. I don't know, you probably remember that one,
Where's
right?
that?
Or maybe not.
What?
Oh, the
Oh,
Magic
just
game.
banks and robbers. That's kind of.
Oh, even the cat's in the unboxing video. Yeah, he's so popular. When I put him on my Facebook, everyone's like, "Whose cat is that?" He needs pants, not a shirt.
I don't know.
We have one, yeah.
It's too big for him.
Yeah. But again, like his.
Holy.
It's still,
Growing.
no, I mean, like his part is still exposed.
Oh, again, I don't want him pooing in it.
Yeah, you can't have everything covered.
Yeah.
All right, I'll hit the stop button here. That was a pretty good unboxing, though. There's some pretty nice games in there.
Quite
Yeah.
a bit.
Wow. So I found my brother's apartment, and man, is it ever nice in this part of town. You can see here he's got a bit of a view of the police station down below. If you look out this way, you can even see the lake, and that would be Lake Ontario. I think that's the CNE in Ontario Place. Oh, there looks like the old Maple Leaf Gardens. Is that what that building is? Oh, they had a big Halo and Picard billboard. Yeah, if I have to say, this is one of the nicest buildings I've seen in Toronto. Man, they picked a nice spot. Super nice. Alright, guess we can try hitting the power, or did you already?
Not yet. I don't think I did.
Oh yeah, there's no game in it.
Is it on here?
Which game would you want to try first? Maybe, which one did you say? Skiing?
Maybe skiing.
See if you remember it as being this hard or not. I gave it to Frank to try and he actually liked it, but he's like, man, it's too hard. I'm like, game difficulty back in the day. Very different. I don't know if there's a power light. I don't think there is. Oh, so it already was off. Or no, it's on.
Yeah, it was on. I switched it to off, but nothing yet.
Yeah, let's try the 3/4 switch. You'll have to change it to either channel 3 or 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's set to game or TV. So I'll put it on game.
Oh, here we go. I think it might be the TV too.
It's not working, is it?
Yeah, it's a little bit challenging to get it to channel 3 or 4, I think.
Okay.
I know, I had the same problem with the TV I was hooking it up to. I'm like, how do I change the channel?
Somebody can do this manually.
But the console itself is working, right?
We'll see.
Yeah. Okay.
As soon as we get it to channel 3, we'll find out.
Oh, this is antenna?
Yeah, you get antenna, because being in Toronto, you get crap with it. Bless you.
Right.
You
Does
get,
it work? Should I go up yet?
One
not
second.
yet, almost.
I'm so excited.
It keeps saying the same channel.
Yeah, you're on antenna and not cable is what it is.
Let me switch. Let me go to
Isn't it neat how antenna actually has, what is it?
Oh, we don't even have an antenna hooked up.
Yeah, it's because you're in Toronto, you're loaded with stations.
It's
Oh, really?
Apparently.
Cool.
Yeah, you can get like 40 stations for free in HD.
Oh, seriously? Let me try it on this CD. That's good.
Yeah, in Kitchener we only get I think 1 or 2. CKCO and Global, I think.
Is like the reception good or no? Let me check.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, usually if you get what is it, antenna HD, it's the clearest HD you can get.
Oh, that's cool.
How are you planning to watch? Scanning channels. See, if you scan the channel, it won't get anything because they're all static, right?
Well, no, it should pick up channel 3 or 4 with this being on, right?
Like, arguably, it will, yeah. I don't know if it will or not.
Insignia.
It's scanning now.
I don't think it is scanning, yeah.
It's not scanning, no?
Yeah, just turn it to TV and then try changing the channel with the channel button there.
Okay.
Oh, cable from the wall, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's right what I did.
Or try cable from antenna, see if that does it. Oh no, that's the one you
It is
just added.
scanning right now. Channel scan in progress. I'll just give it a minute. Let's see if it picks it up.
Yeah, because not many TVs these days have the option to just turn the channels while it's on static.
Yeah, it always tries to find what's going on. Oh, there's a little bit of a blue bar. I think that's one channel.
No, it says 0, 0.
Shut up. Yeah, and this thing doesn't have a power light on it by the looks of it, so I don't know if it's working properly.
Yeah, true. Is this even on?
Yeah.
How do you know?
The switch is to the right.
Yeah, wish I had LED.
Oh, one analog.
Oh, perfect. That's probably it.
Yeah, so we're almost there. I'll just give it another minute just in case.
This is cool.
Old school.
I don't even know, like that's how you're supposed to do it.
Mhm.
Like analog, right?
It was so futuristic back in the day. It's like, oh, I got a phone.
Seriously?
Yeah. Well, back then it was like your phone were like rotary phones, which were bulky too. So this was like one of those
Even
hands-
1990.
80s.
Not
Even-
80s.
even,
You're
yeah.
born in 1985.
Mhm.
You wouldn't be living.
I
in the
remember it
80s.
when I was like 3 years old
Yeah.
in the 80s.
3 years old?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
I started having memories when I was 3. I remember going camping at the Pinery.
You're 3.
Yeah.
1980.
All right, I'm gonna stop it.
Now,
See,
the oldest memory I have is when our parents went to a garage sale and brought
Perfect.
back. Oh, it is actually, yeah.
but I remember this. It's loose. You have to like.
And they brought back, what was it, an entertainment unit.
Oh, it's working.
See? I
there
remember
you
that.
go, holy.
Oh my
You got
gosh,
it in
this is
clear.
working.
Did I get it good enough? Should I fiddle it a bit more?
No, that's super clear compared
Yeah, this is
to
very, very clear.
for this age of
This
technology.
is ridiculous.
Oh, it's probably
yeah.
the refresh rate thing.
Yeah.
All right, so you want a skiing card so you know what buttons do what?
It's so funny though. Like, what is that? 30 years ago, I remember, or like 35 years ago, I remember that it's a loose connection back then.
Yeah, that cord was a bitch,
Yeah.
even back then.
Put that.
I
slide
remember
in.
as a kid we didn't have these for
Do
a lot
it.
of this
Yeah.
stuff.
Do it for the video, alright? Explain what you're doing.
Oh, I'm just gonna figure it out myself.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm putting the overlay so that way the buttons align with what is what.
Okay, so this card essentially explains the game, right? Like what each button will do.
Yeah, it explains the controller.
You know, it explains
So,
the controller of the
oh,
game. Yeah.
I even got side buttons.
Yeah.
Jump, jump, edge, edge. Oh, this is like very specific.
Yeah. Let's play.
Skiers, just one, or you guys want to play?
Just one.
Yeah, I'm good for now. I'll watch you.
I don't think it wants it.
Is that a buzzing?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's-
no, that's the console buzzing.
Well, that's the TV sound, right?
Oh,
It says 4, but I don't want.
Oh yeah, if you
4.
hit enter, or no, clear. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe clear. Oh, I got it.
Oh, okay.
1. There we go. Enter. Slope.
1.
We'll try 1. Of course.
It just assumes you know. Right?
Downhill.
I guess the instructions probably tell. Oh, it goes up to 6 players. Holy shit!
Oh, directional. You need the directional for this one.
For color viewing only.
Oh.
Better not be playing on the black.
Oh, you
and
gotta
white TVs.
aim, and then it works. Okay, this is actually pretty cool.
Oh my gosh, it's still working.
Oh.
You hit the
If you,
the
it's
bar.
actually really realistic. If you carve too much, it slows down.
Yeah, Frank was not this good at it. He was having trouble.
Oh, I
aiming
need to
over.
jump.
Holy shit! Yeah.
I fucked that one up.
Yeah.
This is very realistic, though. Actually,
This is yeah. So apparently for this game, it sounds like it doesn't have options on the screen, and you're supposed to use the booklet to know your options, right? Like the chorus.
Oh, I
you have
didn't
to
jump.
know what's chorus 1, chorus 2, and then directly put it there.
it's probably in the instruction book.
Yeah, the instructions is actually pretty thorough as well.
Oh, I hit that one. This is tricky. You don't want to steer too much, or you slow down too much.
Yeah, they had Major League Baseball. That was a good one. Tennis, I didn't like so much. Basketball, not so much.
Cool game.
Oh, I missed it.
That's cool.
Yeah, skiing is actually being remade for the new Intellivision, and it was a company in Germany made it. But we don't know if it's going to come out.
Oh no, I went too far.
My TikTok video.
Nice.
I want to
Sea
hit a tree.
battle, horse racing,
Oh, I screwed that one up.
armor battle. Ooh, that one looks good.
Oh, whatever.
Ah, Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that was a good one. Snafu, that's a good one too.
Everyone knows Snafu.
Yeah, that was the go-to game for Intellivision. Oh, you can join the official Intellivision club.
151. Someone else want to give it a go?
Holy, you actually made it to the finish.
It's actually not that hard.
See if you can beat the time.
Oh, heat number 2. Okay.
Yeah, it's nice that even the controllers are working, eh?
Huh?
Surprising.
Yeah. So interesting.
40-year-old video game.
It's 1942. The graphics is good.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah. So ridiculous to be honest. Oh.
Yeah, school.
Oh, I slowed down too much there. It's very tricky.
Oh my gosh. Like, you're just playing, like, a couple of the pixels. Oh my gosh. Use him all the time.
Oh, I didn't jump well enough that
Pretty
time.
Now, I felt bad after I bought it from the guy. It almost sounded like he wanted to go and play it. I was like, I don't know if I can invite him over and just let him.
That's how you meet friends. Oh, I get one.
Yeah, I feel bad for him. Now he's gonna have to be stuck. Yeah, he'll be stuck to PS5.
That's probably why I sold it. PS5 and PS4 are getting so expensive. Every game now is like starts at 80 and it's like 160 to get the full version.
I'm gonna get the Nintendo Switch and PS5 once the next generation comes out and it becomes cheaper.
I'm not gonna make this one.
Unless rapid inflation fills the price either way.
Oh no.
Oh, I can't make that. Damn, I missed that one. At least I hit it.
Yeah, I think what it is those gates just give you a little bit of extra bonus time. So even if you miss the gate, you're still faster if you just keep going, right?
I'm trying to do it like the sport, right?
Yeah,
Hey,
actually
calm down.
making it.
Good time.
Oh, I could jump. I didn't know. Maybe I should try the other jump.
Oh, he made it to the finish again.
Oh, better time
Time
this
to beat
time.
your time. Well, I guess I'll try it. I have to, yeah.
Oh, Heat 3. Here you go.
See if I stand a chance.
And jump is on the side.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. An edge. Oh, that's why Frank was having so much problems. Without the edge button, you're screwed.
I
Right?
didn't use the edge button.
Oh, you didn't?
What does it do?
I think it's for sharper turns.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, it's like real skiing though. If you go too sideways, you're carving like a stop.
Yeah, if you hold edge and do it, it's... Oh, geez. Yeah, if you hold edge, it lets you turn on a dime.
Okay.
But like you said, it slows you down.
Yeah, 'cause it's a big carve. Got that.
Oh, not even close. Come on. Yeah, I like the way this controller is. Like, I played the Intellivision Slim, or the Part 2,
Yeah.
and the controller's terrible compared to this one. This one's way better. Like, the other one, the disc is almost the same, but the buttons on this one are a million times better. Like, it clicks when you press it.
Gotcha.
Like, the other one was just all mush, and you could never tell if it actually pressed or not. Holy, how do they anticipate you to make that, man?
I bet you could get pretty good at this.
Oh yeah, and then it's got different levels, so you can't just memorize it.
I wonder how many levels there are. How many people have the book?
Oh, that's why, yeah, if you had the book, it'll tell you.
Yeah, the instructions in the game or non-existent. You have to actually look at the book.
No, for being a one-handed controller, it is easier to play with two, right?
This is a 6-player game.
Ooh, I made it 136.
Kick my ass.
Well, I was just flooring it, not worrying about getting all the gates. Alright, want to try the Pac-Man one next? Or which game did you want to try more, skiing? Hey, Halo. Boy, Halo's looking old now, eh?
Beautiful.
Jeez. Not spring Halo anymore, right? Good to see you're healthy again, huh?
Her breath is terrible though, and as a result, her coat smells bad.
Yeah, her coat's still soft. Though.
Oh yeah, it's very healthy, but because I give her raw food, she's got raw breath.
That's okay. No one minds them.
I got her some toothpaste, but she doesn't really like it. I gotta start forcing her to take it.
Pet toothpaste. Nights.
No.
Night Stalker's tempting. Lock and Chase is the one I want to try. That one's pretty good. This tank game actually looks pretty good. I want to try that one too.
Hello.
It's okay to switch games, or you want to keep playing this one?
I'm gonna switch it out.
Is it working? Okay.
Yeah, here.
Food time. Never mind. We're supposed to eat Kayla's food. Not good. This is.
Oh yeah, skiing.
Alright, no food for you, Kayla.
Armor Battle. This one looks like a souped up version of the tank game. Yeah, some of the games will require cleaning. Frank actually cleaned a few of the cartridges and got them working like new again.
Blow, or you can get a thing of compressed air. That'll get it really good.
Usually it's a little bit of rubbing alcohol to clean it. So this one needs cleaning. Yeah, this one needs cleaning. It's very dusty.
I'd recommend compressed air to start.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Let's try lock and chase. Yeah, I can remember the old NES games. Even when they were a few years old, they started doing that.
Yeah, always had to blow them.
Oh, the cartridge even went in for there.
Maybe you didn't have the other one all the way in.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it looks like a lot of these games are going to need cleaning.
It does look very dusty, so they didn't have it covered. Might take a minute to load.
No, usually the loading time with these is instant.
I
Luckily.
guess there's not much to load.
Yeah. They had a lot of memory, it didn't load at all.
It's funny that the first one worked flawlessly.
Yeah, it's funny, first try. This will try Night Stalker. This one's like the one that they're actually making a new version of.
I still recommend giving it a minute because we had that on for a while we were trying to get the channels tuned.
Yeah, it's weird, eh? Every game doesn't want to work now. Just the first one.
Just give it a minute. Maybe it does need loading into it.
Maybe they were actually playing skiing.
Maybe. It is a good one.
Yeah, there is a little bit of play, so I'm going to try a little. Jeez. Skiing was the lucky game.
Try it, see if it works.
Yeah, maybe it stopped working.
Or like I said, there could be a load.
So yeah, skiing's one of those games I could see it. Maybe they were actually playing it.
Graphics weren't bad either, considering. Yeah, it looks like it needs a minute. Give it a minute. Maybe it needs like more.
Yeah, how did we get it to work the first try? That was so weird. What did we do different?
We plugged it in, turned it on, and then fiddled with the TV for about 5 minutes. And then when it finally got the channel, then it was already on.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did let it load for a long time.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Give it time to load.
Yeah, give it a minute or two, but I get it.
Yeah. And it's so basic, they probably don't say anything like loading, it's just wait.
No, I noticed my television too at home. It loads instantly, so I'm thinking it will.
Instead of blowing the cartridge, blow the system.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I probably should have cleaned it out before I put games in it.
Might dust in there.
Oh yeah, there's some dust. Alright, so yeah, maybe we'll clean it up before I
get a
try
duster?
it. If you do go to Q-tip and alcohol, that would work.
Well, we do have Q-tips, but I don't know about alcohol.
Yeah.
Q-tips are right behind you. And the sink in the bathroom's right behind you, too. You have to clean his ears all the time, so yeah, I'll stand by. Yeah, if you do want to use water, just around the corner there. I think the Q-tip's black. Oh, that's not too bad, but a little bit black. Careful. Backing up off the bench.
Oh, there it was. It was just dust.
Instantaneous. You are right.
Yeah, I was thinking it shouldn't be any loading time.
I wonder if, remember Grandma had that old school board game where you have to guess the colors? Is there a game that was like that? I thought there was for this system.
Maybe.
I really like that game. It's so basic, but so much fun. Yeah. Picky. Clean bowls.
Well,
Oh,
there.
we go.
I was thinking because it wasn't quite to the line. It says go to this line.
Yeah, it does specifically say. Try the other controller, it might work too.
I think what it is, it does, but it's the second player.
I thought it would just be like anything.
Because I remember when we broke our Intellivision, it was this first player, and we were like, oh, we can only use the second player now. And it wasn't good.
You change, turn the console if you want. That way you had easier access.
Yeah, what I did is I bought the cord extenders, but they haven't arrived yet.
Oh, the cords plug in?
Well, that's the thing, when you open it up, you can... they're actually plug and play on the inside, surprisingly.
I don't think you're actually playing.
Oh, there I am. I'm that guy.
Well, that's actually pretty good. The guy itself. Oh,
Oh,
that thing shoots at you. Be
jeez.
careful. Oh, you're
Oh.
dead. Shoot sideways as well. Oh, you have to run to the gun first.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Beat the spider. You're faster than the spider. Careful. Shoot the spider.
Oh yeah, I can shoot it.
There's no shoot out.
Oh,
Why did you
that
leave?
was close.
You can shoot far away.
Wait till he's touching
Oh,
distance.
it respawns at the nest. Kill the bat. Another one. Get it, kill it. What the hell's that black thing? Oh, that's the bat cave. This guy's hard to kill.
And the hard part is you gotta look down at the controller to see the screen or the overlay to know what button to hit to shoot.
Until you get used to it.
Yeah, until you memorize the buttons. You know?
Get ready for this guy. He'll pop out and then shoot him. And then hide. Got it. Oh, you shoot him to the right. What was that?
I was hoping the bullet would just stop.
He didn't shoot the bullet. Oh, here comes the bat. Oh, you're dead.
Oh,
Yeah, you can shoot in advance. You can't shoot at the same time. What is it? 3? Oh, your third life.
yeah, I think how many minutes I got left.
Oh, so he's trying to kill you already. Oh, he's coming. Get ready. Shoot, shoot, shoot. You're dead.
Oh.
He's so much better than you. You're too slow. Shoot, shoot. No, you gotta be able to hide.
Oh no.
You can't just trap yourself.
Yeah, this one's harder than it looks, I think.
I don't think so. I think it would beat you. The gun's in a tricky spot.
Just leave the gun alone.
It's well guarded. I think they're drawn to you, so you have to lure them away, and then you can grab it.
Yeah, that would make sense. What the heck?
He's trying to shoot you because you're on the same level as him.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to lure them out. It's weird that the spider's there, though. Uh-oh, you better get the gun now. That guy's coming at you. So, again, don't be right at them. Now shoot. Oh, so you could have killed that bat so much easier.
Well, you
Oh,
can't get
double
two at once.
Shoot and run. There you go.
Finally.
Much easier.
Oh, you have to kill him again? What's the deal
You're
with this game?
score until you're dead.
Oh.
Hey, you suck at that.
Oh, got him too.
Like, shoot now. It's so easy.
Oh, I tried to go up and it went left.
You went into the goal. See, now your total score is 26.
Yeah, you see if you can beat 26.
Oh, easy. Oh.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that I got such a long day tomorrow of bus rides and train rides that really I gotta get home and try to sleep at some point because it'll be another whole day again. But maybe after tomorrow, see how much energy you have. Alright, so I guess I'll shut this down and we'll check out some more television stuff later.